Have you ever wondered how Google Maps gets all its images, or how weather forecasts are made? The answer lies in remote sensing. Now, you may ask, what is remote sensing? It's a fascinating science that has become an integral part of our daily lives, from guiding us on the roads to predicting tomorrow's weather. It's a tool that helps us see the world from a different perspective, literally, from above. So, what exactly is remote sensing? Let's dive in to find out. In simple terms, remote sensing is the process of detecting and monitoring the physical characteristics of an area by measuring its reflected and emitted radiation at a distance, typically from satellite or aircraft. Now, you may wonder why it's called remote sensing. Well, the term remote is used because this technique allows us to collect information about a location without actually being there. Remarkable, isn't it? Imagine this. You're a scientist wanting to study the weather patterns over the Atlantic Ocean, or perhaps the rate of deforestation in the Amazon rainforest. With remote sensing, you can gather this data from thousands of miles away, all from the comfort of your lab. This innovative technology uses different types of sensors, often mounted on airborne or spaceborne platforms, to capture data about our planet. Now that we have a basic understanding of what remote sensing is, it's time to delve a bit deeper into its core concepts. One of the main pillars of remote sensing is the concept of electromagnetic energy. Now, what exactly is this? It's the energy that propagates or travels in waves, invisibly moving through space. Think of it as the courier service of the universe, carrying information from one place to another. The importance of electromagnetic energy in remote sensing cannot be overstated. It's like the invisible helping hand that allows us to capture data from afar. For example, when a satellite takes a picture of Earth, it's not using a conventional camera. Instead, sensors on board the satellite detect the electromagnetic energy reflected or emitted from the Earth's surface. But here's where things get interesting. Electromagnetic energy comes in many different wavelengths, forming what we call the electromagnetic spectrum. Picture it as a grand cosmic rainbow, with each color representing a different wavelength. From the shorter wavelengths of X-rays and ultraviolet light to the longer wavelengths of microwaves and radio waves, each part of the spectrum has unique properties. In remote sensing, we use different parts of this spectrum to gather specific types of data. For instance, infrared sensors can be used to detect heat emitted by forest fires, while microwave sensors can penetrate clouds to provide images of the Earth's surface in any weather. So, electromagnetic energy is the key that makes remote sensing possible. But how do we use this technology in our daily lives? Let's delve into that in our next segment. You might be surprised to learn that remote sensing is used in many areas of our daily lives. Let's take weather forecasting, for instance. Meteorologists rely on remote sensing technologies to collect data from the atmosphere and predict weather patterns. This helps us to plan our day and even saves lives by providing early warnings for severe weather conditions. Now think about the GPS navigation in your car or mobile phone. That's right. It's another application of remote sensing. It uses signals from satellites to pinpoint your exact location on Earth, helping you to navigate your way around. Environmental monitoring is another crucial application. Remote sensing allows scientists to observe changes in the environment like deforestation, melting glaciers, and wildlife migration patterns. And let's not forget military surveillance. Remote sensing technologies play a critical role in gathering intelligence and maintaining national security by monitoring potential threats from afar. So there you have it, a brief overview of what remote sensing is, how it works, and how it impacts our everyday lives. Now, to quickly recap what we've learned today. Remote sensing is a powerful tool that uses electromagnetic energy for various applications like weather forecasting and navigation. So the next time you use Google Maps or check the weather forecast, remember the fascinating technology of remote sensing that makes it all possible.